All right, hi everybody. It is September 5th, Friday. Yay. Um, yeah, I was going to do a video yesterday, kind of just give you my take on some updates of what's going on. But I'm just going to make just a quick one today. Uh, and yeah, topic is basically kind of what's going on politically around the world, things like that. Um, the it gets more and more clear as time goes on that uh, you know basically the black hats or basically the dark side, I guess, or however you want to say it, are trying to stop this election coming up as much as they can. So they're playing out a lot of different agendas. But I was telling you before, the main thing I've been getting is um, everything's under control. That's kind of the main message I'm getting for sure. And everything is going to be, everything that they throw at us basically is going to be mitigated. Just basically what was just demonstrated, a week ago or something with those potential hurricanes. And then they got downgraded to basically nothing, pretty much. Same thing. It's like I know it's going to be hard to believe for a lot of you guys out there, but a lot of the weather we've been getting over the last 10, 15 years, a lot of it's been manipulated weather through HARP. There's a lot of other different systems that they're using out there too, but yeah, so they've been putting us through the ringer for that too. So when all this is over, we'll get back to a regular earthly cycle weather stuff, then we can get back to normal. We get past this. So as usual, it's about getting past this last death throw that the dark side is going through, and they're trying to stop. Well, they're basically very, very desperate because they're throwing everything at us, trying to stop us from talking to each other, censoring everything. But I guess, in a sense, what I was going to tell you is the good news is, like, not only are we going to win, but we just have to get past all this, and we're getting help to mitigate anything that's going to be thrown at us. So we don't have to worry as much. I mean, it'll happen. There's still crap going to happen, but just ain't going to be to the extent that they intended it on. So then I also want to talk a little bit about the financial system, which is starting to roll out. This is the Labor Day weekend, and they're basically, I think they shut down the banks today. From what I understand is as I know I've talked about in previous videos too, but they're going to be starting a new financial system based on gold. And from what I understand, it's going to be one bank in particular that's going to start with it, then the rest will basically catch up. But they're using this long weekend and opening up. I think they might even stall opening up next week. I don't know, but that's kind of the impression I'm getting. But at least one bank will anyway. And it's basically because they're changing over to the newer system. So don't freak out, because actually don't freak out about anything anymore, because this is basically a controlled rollout, and it's basically from the good guys. We're starting. What it is, I mean, this whole thing that we're going through is a regime change. But same with the banking system. It's going to have to change from a controlled oligarchy system of just, as we all know, they just keep playing us. They change the interest rates, whatever they do currency wars, all this stuff. But it's going to be stabilized by backing all money on the gold and silver system. So we'll first start out with that. So don't freak out. Anyway, this is going to take a year to transition into anyway. So like I said, everything's going to be mitigated. Transition to a new monetary system. And not only that, but when the SAR gets rolled out, it's going to make things so much easier. I'm going to go into that next week. So I'm going to really try to explain it as best as I can, because it's based on the quantum system. And that is a little bit of a trippy subject to wrap your head around. So I'm going to try to do as much research as I can over the weekend, and then try to help explain it as best I can. Anyway, next week. But for now, like I said, it's not over. This is an actual war. It's kind of an unseen war. It's kind of a hidden war. It's definitely underground too. Lots of underground stuff going on. Yeah. So have a good long weekend. If you guys are having a long weekend, for us it doesn't really matter because we're not working anytime hardly. So there's no such thing as a long weekend for us. Anyway, but have a good weekend coming up, and then next week, like I said, I'm going to try to get more into explaining the financial rollout, which is going to be changing. But like I said, don't freak out because it's actually going to be good. It's all good. Okay, so that's it for my Friday update. Yeah, and also those downloads I had, I think it was Wednesday night or something. I'm still transcribing them because this is my handwritten scribbles. So I'm going to try to finish translating those, put them in some sort of order, and then post them. And like I said, I'll let you guys be the judge of some of the stuff I get. But keep the research going out there. Keep looking. I mean, don't go beyond what I'm talking about. Just go out there and really search. There's a lot of truth coming out now. Okay, have a good weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.